Alright, let's see what we got. A messed up, wildly messed up house. Was it just full of little spirit dudes? Okay. Torn diary page. I'm interested. I touched him, but only once. When he thrust his staff in my face, I brushed it aside. It was then that I touched him. The aging untouchable. Someone managed to touch one of the old eyeball men. Interesting. Does it have anything to do with these winter flies? Oh, hey. One of those guys. Excuse me, sir. How did I not get a backstab? Are you unbackstabbable? Oh, okay, that just keeps going? Alright, 5 attacks, and then the explosion. Alright. That's fair, I guess. Alright, you big jerk. That poise, though. Oh my god. 1, 2. 1. There's the explosion. Okay. Oh, I thought there was one more there. These guys. It's kind of silly to think about, like... That enemy right there that I just fought has, like, the moveset of a fucking boss from, like, the original Dark Souls. They just keep making bosses do fucking more and more every time. How many more attacks in a row can we make people dodge before they're allowed to do anything? Excuse me. What is happening here? Did I trigger a trap? You guys explode when you die? What is happening? No, it's someone up above making a spell happen. Okay. The spell sets a mine that shoots madness out. Oh, what the fuck? Another one? Oh. My man did not give a shit about line of sight, huh? Oh my god. just let me hit you one more time. Jesus. Thank you. Horned Warrior Land, apparently. Ah! Right, did that open a brand new path? Yes. Alright, alright, alright. Powering through. Now that Madness Caster guy should be up here somewhere. Oh, hey. Should be up here somewhere. Ah! Where the fuck did you come from? Haven't I taken enough? We are not brethren. Are we not brethren? What crime did Great Midra commit? Gonna assume the crime of madness. Aye. Oh, there you are. I was like, where's the guy who was casting shit? Maybe he was throwing pots? Some kind of madness pot that then shoots out a bunch of madness bolts? Surging Frenzied Flame. Yeah, that must be what he was throwing. More Surging Frenzied Flames. Alright, so far so good. Well, this is not the most comfortable place. Oh. Hi, rats. Oh, hey, big rat. Yes, okay, alright. There was a lot of you here. A little more than I was expecting. That's fair. Alright, we took down the two big guys already. Pretty sure those guys don't respawn, right? They do? Oh, that sucks. I can at least run past the first one. I'll probably run past the other one too, now that I've already hit the lever. Y'all didn't see shit. Don't mind me. I don't feel like fighting you again. Alright, now all of you wake up and attacked me. I don't even know where one of yous came from. That one, maybe? Ow, come on. Okay. In the rat room. What do I need to do to not die to the absolute flood of rats? I could try something goofy and, like, jump in and jump out. Oh, there's a thing right there. See if they'll fall down. But why don't we first just go and touch this? Because I didn't see it last time. Who the fuck? Okay. Let's just touch this real quick. We don't have to run through that shit again. If we do mess up. Being rat comboed. That's more like it. Hey, more cookbooks. Give me all the cookbooks. Oh, that's that room. Okay. Oh. All right, so far so good. Place is weird. Kind of just a giant mess. How did I miss? And I mean that as in, like, everything is messy, not... You know what I mean. Oh, what a miss. Oh, hello, shortcut. I'm a little surprised they have the Site of Grace up above when they give you this shortcut right here. That is honestly a little strange. Maybe they just don't expect people to actually come back and notice this. Hello. Interesting. We'll be back. I got a giant fucked up library to search first. Fucked up library full of swollen grapes. Now let's see if we can not mess up these jumps, huh? Definitely something over there. Huh. There we go. I don't think I can get up to where that guy is. Even if I do this. There's no way in hell I'm making that jump. Oh, hey, it's one of those big guys I was wondering about. Okay. So this is why you find that stairway behind the painting. Which really, if you just find a painting that's not super fucked up in this place, I guess hit it. That is probably where the path is. Ah. I see. I missed. Oh god, the pain. Rude, sir. Well, I want to know what the heck's behind here, too. Now. Ow. Oh, is this just a shortcut back up? If you messed up. Fuck you! A big one. Ow. Okay, you got a lot more health. Frankly, way scarier attacks, too. Oh, that has some range on it. Okay. Oh my god. Let me move. I'm so sad I didn't get one more hit there. There we go. Oh, revered spirit ash. Nice. Okay, this has gotta be the actual path. Sir, I didn't mean to aggro you. Like the fatter version of an earlier boss. That boss was summoning these guys, too. When I was like, I don't think I've seen this large man. One of those spirits it was summoning was one of those guys. I want to grab whatever that is. I missed it before. Let me up. I want to see what's up on that other ledge, too, actually. I missed some stuff. So far, this place is going pretty quickly, though. Considering it's only 7:12 at this point. Oh, fuck off. God damn it. Elden Ring, I'm sorry to say, but platforming is not your strongest suit. Kinda looks like I probably can't jump back very easily, though, so let's do this real quick. Oh, probably worth it. That's like 30,000 souls or something right there. Alright. No messing up the jump. Jump real late. Huh! Use the coyote time to your advantage. Nanaya's torch. I'm guessing that's a faith weapon. Oh, here was that thing I got before. It was a seal. Dry leaf seal. Boost golden ring of light incantations. And yeah. Frenzied Flame Torch. Oh, it's actually just a torch, not even a... That's kind of interesting. Madness Build-Up Torch. That's funny. Unique skill. Hold torch out in front of you to spit out frenzied flames. It's not even a magic weapon. It's a literal light up the way. Huh. Alright. Back to the progress. Oh, Site of Grace, too. Third one in here, wow. Multiple revered spirit ashes. I was supposed to kick that ladder. I've made mistakes. That's gonna take longer. This is why we didn't rest at the thing, though, so dudes don't respawn. Do. I am reminded that I do appreciate Elden Ring for letting you sprint without spending stamina when you're not in combat. Allowing things like this to take way less time. Again, I'm surprised they put a Site of Grace when this ladder goes right back to the very beginning. I think we got to the boss, y'all. That there's looking like a boss room. Yes, please. Alright. Let's see what fresh nightmare this guy is. Hey, you.
Depths of your foolishness.
Alright. Alright, Mr. Mad Lad. I'm guessing Midra. Or Midra.
I have endured more than enough.
This guy's got a fucking cutscene. This is gonna be a real ass boss.
I ask you forgive me, dearest Nanaya.
Pretty fucked up. Alright. Pulled off his head. Yeah. His head has become an eye of madness, and his ribcage spike sword thing is... Alright. Pretty fucked up looking, my guy. It might be worth putting on some anti-madness gear for this, huh? Hey, Midra. Oh, okay. Yep. slash. Okay. Just don't get hit. I'll be honest. Considering the head thing, I thought it might just, like, tick madness at you. Glad to see that's not what happened. Oh, you have to kill him every time?
Depths of your foolishness.
Oh. Well, that's funny. Sorry, I was just trying to hit you with a big hit. Oh, he did a madness scream, too. I don't need to see that. Ow. Okay, he just slaps you sometimes. Oh, that's a new one. Okay. Oh, that's such a slow second hit. Alright, this is a real boss. I should bring out my shield. I tend to actually use my shield on bosses. I know. Call me a silly, crazy guy. But it's what works for me.
The depths of your foolishness.
And then maybe we'll grab out a bleed sword instead of this thing. In a bit. Depending on how things feel. Rude. Okay, that doesn't stagger him. Good to know. I'm not sure how I didn't get a block there. Use Rakshasa's sword? Is it not more or less the same as the dragon sword? Mimic Tear is good. I will start summoning after a few attempts. Depending on how things go. Oh yeah, it does just say less likely to stagger from counterattacks. Interesting. Close in a river of blood. I guess that's fair. I'll try the dragon sword for a couple shots here. But we got our method. We try it solo a couple times.
The depths of your foolishness.
I just want to hit you with the big hit, my guy. Oh. Well, that's funny. I didn't even know he had an actual attack. Not a great showing for the dragon sword, though. Too slow. I was just using a slower weapon, and yet somehow the dragon sword felt slower.
Depths of your
The depths. A Mimic Tear is I'm done with this fight move for me. Oh. I thought you were doing attacks, my guy. Okay. That was a 3-hit. Annoying. keep thinking that's the last hit, and then it never is. That was another new one. Okay. I don't know how that didn't give me the thing. I'm very bad at reading which one's gonna be the, like, quick and which one's the slow. I think when he's doing from, like, up, right, what we're looking at, up, right, down, he does 2.
Depths of your
I know, my foolishness. Forgot to drink the thing. Ow. 1, 2. Okay. So this is a quick... No? I am not reading this dude's attacks fucking at all. They all look the same to me. Let's try, just for fun, this. I know, the depths. Oh, camera. Okay, I'm kind of hoping that my weird movement would just sort of dodge that one. Okay, I thought that was going to be too quicker. Oh my god. Dude, your attacks make no sense. When are they coming out? When are they not? Oh wow, that goes all the way to me, huh? Alright, something new. That was big. Okay, followed by a big laser. Oh. I was not ready for the big laser. Alright, his sword is on madness fire now. And he seems to have more attacks in a row. That's a new one. Ow. Oh, okay, that shoots a wave now. Okay. Okay. We got to phase 2. Do you like Midra's theme music? I am very bad at noticing the music in Souls games. Mostly because when I'm in it, it's very hard for me to notice it. Alright. How did I not get a roll there? Oh, fuck, there was one more. That right there was one of those unfortunate moments of, I feel like I am dodging everything perfectly, and then there's just one more hit than I think there's gonna be. Alright. Let's try summoning our, ancestral follower. Oh, can I not yet? Can you only do it after this part? Yeah, okay. Now he's not gonna fucking let me, of course. Thank you for eating that one. Now if you could distract him for a moment. Okay. Okay, that sucked. Big laser? No. So big laser is optional. I'm glad I survived. There's the big laser. Felt like it hit behind him, but you know. Oh, the madness hit. I'm doing well with the claws, but it might be just a little bit too ham. I think this boss might be a tried and true boss. Where's my tried and true weapon? Like that now. Mash ring bell. Oh. Tried and true. Just works. Laser? No. that's a new one. It's fine. Don't die. Oh, yeah. Just for safety. The tried and true. It just works. It just works. That is a very cool boss. All those other weapons, though, I'm hitting him a million times, getting him below half health. He's not getting staggered once. Forgot to pick up my souls. Didn't even matter. Well, Midra, I'm glad I cured your madness. Guard counters are incredibly strong. It's true. And I think they're a lot better because of the physique I use, right? Doesn't that thing like buff the guard counter? Not that one. This one. Damage negation and guard poise will be heightened. Yeah, also strengthens guard counter. So I'm doing the like, hey, let me guard counter the shit out of people. But it also just like doesn't feel like it works on the other weapons for some reason, even when I am using my shield. I'm like, cool, let me do the thing, and it's just like, no. It just doesn't seem to work. Let's go look at what we can build out of this soul. I know it's just gonna be faith shit, because it all is, and also that guy was a madness man. But let's see. Yeah, faith greatsword. Golden crux, leap up and skewer foe from overhead. Oh, this is the... He only did that to me one time, but we did see it. Or, incantation in praise of Midra. Summon an apparition of the Lord's head to spew frenzy flames. Cool. I think a big part of why the guard counter stuff seems to work so well on that other blade for me is just the speed of it, though. I think what ends up happening and why it doesn't feel as good with the great swords and like this thing for me is I just can't actually get the shield up in time after a lot of the attacks that I want to do. At least that's my theory. So was that it for this thing? No, where was it? Way over here? Oh no, it's down here. Is that like... How did I get down there? Discussion chamber. Everything down there I care about? Was this whole, like, back area not a thing? Oh, whatever. We doed it! Hey everybody, next week, we'll maybe do the Shadow Keep like I keep threatening to do. I also still really feel like I missed something in these ruins. Like, this entire midsection. But... that's it for today. I'm just teleporting over here so I can remember to try to run over there and see if I can figure out how the heck to get in there again. But we are done for today.